but I'm gonna go into Deku just to be safe. That's probably my best plan. It's probably the best thing I can do, to be honest. I'm gonna have to deal with the rocks and the poison. Hopefully I can... Okay, Petal Dance, it's fine. This thing has own temp... We're fucked. It's over. This is how it ends. This is absolutely where it all ends. Guys, welcome back to Pokemon Umbra Moon Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we were stalled out a bit, to put it simply. Basically, I cut the episode in half, and it was basically us fighting like 4 trainers all throughout the entire episode, getting stalled out the entire time. And yeah, in hindsight, probably could have just cut the entire episode down and still made it one video, because of how long we were getting stalled, but I don't know. But anywho, in today's episode, we are going to be taking on the trial here on Pony Island. And yeah, I think we're going to just jump into it, because to be perfectly honest with you guys, I really just want to get this series over with. I love it, but like, I'm going to like shoot myself if I should have pressed the wrong button. But you know what? I am pretty confident, you know, that I think we can get through this without losing any mons. We're getting to a point where we're like almost at level 100, which more or less means that it's like pretty likely, how do I put this? It's pretty likely that we're like, to put it simply, in the end game where Pokemon are going to be level 100, have the highest stats they can have that are going to help them, and we're going to fucking die because we don't have the lovely advantage of having a max, you know, EV and IV squad with us. So yeah, it's my control. I feel like the back of my controller is falling off. But you know what? The good thing about this trial is that it is a Komodo, which is quad weak to Nexus and all that jazz. So we're going to be taking advantage of this, and it should go pretty well. So, you know, I'm kind of excited. We're almost done. I actually just uploaded, unlisted of course, the intro of our next series. I have them all enlisted. I mean, like, I could probably make them all public, and that would be fine. The only reason I have them unlisted is because of the fact that, like, there are some that I will upload before the intro is actually used, and I don't want to, like, spoil it, I guess. Is that what is this behind me? Heart scale. Oh, okay. But yeah, so like usually I don't want to like kind of spoil it. I should probably go get more items. I have citrus berries though. I'm gonna heal with that just to make my life easier. There we go. All right. But yeah, I usually don't want to spoil it, especially if I'm making an intro that isn't for my own series, which I am currently working on an intro for a series that's not mine, alongside of the intro I just uploaded. If you guys wanted to check it out, make sure to go check the playlist for PCBloodMaster intros. That's where all my intros are. I kind of like it because it helps me like see all the growth and improvement in my skill as a you know, intro maker. And oh boy, this Komodo's stats all, you know, rose. I feel like we're probably not going to one-shot with the Play Rough, but we can do some damage. We're going to resist this Focus Blast. How much is going to do? Swallowed. Now, is a Play Rough going to... Nope. Of course it does. Of course it has a berry that weakens it. Wow! You know what's why... Or something took damage for it, is what it said. He's going to bring out a fucking... Okay, please, it's ally. Don't be something scary. It's fucked up. That shit is fucked up, my dude. Okay. You know what? Game plan. I'm terrified of that Aegislash. I'll be honest with you guys. That Aegislash, if it starts Swords Dancing, will kill us. I'm gonna get rid of the Komodo, because I think Komodo will be big dead this turn. And I'm terrified of this Aegislash. If it starts Swords Dancing, it's over. That's just how it ends. It's Dance Change. It's going for Iron Head. Watch. It went for Flash Cannon. Wow. We swallowed that, actually. You know what? That's fine. Not as afraid of it as I was. If Flash Cannon's going to be its strongest attack. This is probably... You know what's sad? This is the last trial of the entire game. Probably the easiest trial we've done since the first trial. And the first trial was only easy because we had a fucking crab brawler. So my special defense fell. I'm going to have to switch somebody out. Back in. I can live another. I'm going to go for an Aqua Tail. I outspeed it. There we go. It's got bad defenses. It's dead. Right, perfect. Alright. That was the easiest trial we've done since the first trial. That is amazing. Alright. Good job, Nexus. That was actually perfect. I'm very happy that that went so well. But now we've got our Dragonium Z. I think that's what it is. The Dragonium Z? Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what we're calling it now. It's just what it is. But you know what? I am low-key afraid of this next part of the game. Because we're going to be getting to Ultra Space. And we're going to have to take on Lusamine. And I'm afraid of her team. I know she had that Gardevoir. I can almost guarantee it's going to become a Mega Gardevoir in the time that we, like, by the time we get there. And I feel like that was her scariest mon for us. I don't think it killed anybody. That's because Pip died. Like, the only mons we lost were before. Like, just before that battle. So, like, Pip was already dead. I think I almost sacked somebody off against the Gardevoir. But then, like, God just decided to shine down upon me, and I managed to kill it. But I feel like at the end of the day, we might lose somebody specifically to the Gardevoir. And that just depends, because I don't want to go into a ghost type, because that thing's probably going to have, like, Shadow Ball. It's a fairy type, so I can't go into Julia. It'll probably Moonblast me into Oblivion. Julia can't really take hits all that well. And, I mean, if I go into, like, literally anybody else, I'm dead. Because I can almost guarantee that was her hardest mod. I think the Milotic wasn't even that hard. And the Beware, I think we one-shotted. To be honest, I feel like Nexus could take everyone out if you really put in the work. But that all depends. So, you know, just what it's going to end up being. Alright, so we got to get over there. Do the whole flute thingy. She has the flute of the sun. Or the sun flute. And I have the moon flute. Or it's vice versa. It's one of the two. Either way, one of us has one flute, the other one has the other. Let's just do this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I had the moon flute. That's what I thought. Alright. I think we don't catch not Necrozma. Lunala yet. Oh, it's nighttime. It hasn't been nighttime like at all since the time we've played. I should have just started changing the day or the time on my clock just so it would at least be nighttime when it should be nighttime. But, you know, that's just how it is. We've had like 2 or 3 episodes that were actually recorded at the time where the game would be at the time of day that it should be for most of the time of playing it, and just about every other time it just wasn't, you know, at all what it should have been. But anywho, hey, I love this cutscene. That's the most emotion that the main character ever shows in this entire episode. Like, it's amazing. Or not episode, this entire game. Which is really sad because, like, they could have shown emotion for our main character instead of them just smiling all the time. It's like really sad that they didn't give any real facial expressions. I'm pretty sure we had more facial expressions in like X and Y and Oros. Like I don't understand. Look at that. Oh my god, Lunala. Lunala is the better legend. Changed my mind. Solgaleo sucks. Sucks big dick. So you know what? I prefer Lunala every day of the week over Solgaleo. And I know that's like offensive, apparently. So I've been told. But you know what? Fuck it. Alright, anywho. We're here. We're here. This is probably where the series is gonna end, you know? The good news, I finished my intro, so if this episode ends with like us losing, then I can just literally stop this recording and go record that. Like, I'll do it. I will do that. Like, I'll 100% do that. I don't even care anymore, you know? We're at this point where this game has fucked us over so much that if I lose, I don't think I can be mad about it. Don't think I could. The fact that we made it past the second island is a shock to me. So, if Lucamine's where it ends, then Lucamine's where it ends. And, you know, the entire world gets overran by Ultra Beasts. Just what it is, you know? I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you could expect from me with my horrible luck. I lost an Aegislash to a Wormadam. Like, you can't expect me to, like, be good at this game. Like, I have lost some, like, good mons to some dumb Pokemon. Like, dumb opponents. And, honestly, this is where it ends. This is where it all comes to. This is where it all comes down to. This is the end. Alright, we got this. You got this, Lily. I love you. Lily's great. I still don't understand how anybody can dislike Lily. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I still love her. She's still amazing. Move my mic a little. That probably made a noise. You'll probably hear it. Mahina P. That's the first time I hadn't said pew ever in its life. Also, I'm nicknaming this thing Nebby. Like, every time I've played Sun and Moon, I nickname it Nebby. I can't not. Like, it's just fucked up not to. So, alright. This is it. I really should have gone and gotten more healing items before this. Like, even though we only fight Lucamine, I can almost guarantee I'm going to run out of max potions. And it's going to cost me the series. So, let's just see how it goes. Alrighty. Look at all these Nihilego. How do you pronounce this thing's name? They're creepy as shit. Like, that's all I can say. They're literally just Lily, but without a soul. That's what it is, you know? So, you know what? Guzma's having his own personal problems. And I'm so sorry to you guys that I, like, just really haven't done dialogue in, like, 12 years. I haven't done dialogue since Po Town, I think. I think I stopped dialogue in Po Town. And that was just because we'd lost so many mons, and we kept losing mons. And I got to this point where I was just like, you know what? I'm done. We're gonna lose mons. Like, it takes us 20 years to get through all the dialogue. Like, nah. Nah, my dude. Look at this. Where's, like, Lucamine throughout this entire thing? Like, what is going on? She just pops in out of nowhere. It's creepy as shit. There she is. Look, it's creepy. What the fuck? Also, why do they just accept her as, like, their leader? Or whatever the fuck is happening? Like, why do they like her, but no other human being ever in the world? Like, is it just because, like, she's a bitch? Like, she's soulless? Like, what is the point? I don't understand. I'm sure there's some kind of explanation, and I just either don't remember it or don't care enough. So, there's probably been, like, 8 different times they explained it, and I just haven't been paying any attention. Also, we did, like, that trial was so fast that it's only been not even 15 minutes. It's been 14 minutes now. And, yeah. So, I mean, that obviously means we are making progress. That obviously means there's a pretty good chance we're going to lose right here and right now. Against Lucamine, of all people. Well, actually, if I'm going to lose to anyone in this series, I would be okay with it being Lucamine. As long as it's not How, or, you know, Gladian, or literally any of the Elite Four, other than maybe... Actually, I'm okay with losing to all the Elite Four, except for the Flying type one, because she is the most random person to just be added for no reason. She has no explanation as to why. Other than the fact that Kukui was like, hey, I rang this chick up. She's a trial champion. She finished the trial once and then went to explore the world or whatever the fuck it was. And came out like back out of nowhere. I don't really get it. But also, that's probably because I also haven't really finished Ultra Moon. Like, I stopped. I don't even think I got like past the second island. I just didn't, you know? Anywho, she's gonna fuse with her fucking Nihiligo. And this is probably one of the coolest things to happen in this entire game. And they could have done so much with this, but they didn't. So you know what? Like, this is probably one of the coolest things of this entire series. And Lusamine is such a good, villain. Like, let's be honest. She's probably one of the best. She's definitely better than a lot of them. I feel like the only... Oh, she's starting off with her Nihiligo. Oh boy, alright. But I think the only villains I can think of that are, like, better than Lusamine are... And this is obviously going to be personal bias. Absolutely... they are... what's her name? Or what's his name? Giovanni and Cyrus. Like, she's better than... well, actually, no. She's better than the last two we've had in this, like, series. She's better than, fucking... I'm gonna get shit on for this. She's better than... What's his name? Getsus. That's his name. And she's better than Lysander. This thing is setting up rocks and toxic spikes. And I'm pissed off. And she can fuck off. God damn. Go away, Nihili. It fucking swallowed that. It's gonna set up another set of spikes, isn't it? It is. Great! So I'm gonna lose a bunch of health and then get badly poisoned. That's gonna go absolutely terribly for me. I'm gonna lose them on because of it. Can almost guarantee it. I don't have any poison types to absorb the toxic spikes. And I don't have a rapid spinner either. Or a defogger or any of that. So this is gonna go well. I feel like she's got something for Juvia. So I'm gonna go into... I feel like I should go into Nexus. Being the badly poisoned part is probably the most annoying part. Especially because I think I'm almost out of full heals. She went out into a Lilligant. I made a mistake. I made a terrible, terrible mistake. Somebody else is gonna get badly poisoned. I have to switch in and risk... Okay. How many full heals do I have? I have 90. Okay, I bought a shit ton. I remember that. We're getting out of here. Does Lilligant get fairy type moves? I can't remember. But I'm gonna go into Deku just to be safe. That's probably my best plan. It's probably the best thing I can do, to be honest. I'm gonna have to deal with the rocks and the poison. Hopefully I can... Okay, Petal Dance, that's fine. This thing has own temp. We're fucked. It's over. This is how it ends. This is absolutely where it all ends. I resisted that. Coco. Come here. Come here. You quad resist it. You should be able to live a fucking Petal Dance. Please. Please, dear God, survive a Petal Dance. Or I might be fucked. It's got a Meadow Plate. That's why it did so much damage. Wow. Good chance I'm gonna die now. I have to risk it. I have to risk it. That's all I can do. This is gonna end up killing Coco. Oh, it has Hidden Power Ice. It doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, but it almost kills me. That's awesome. Okay, so it's Hidden Power... Something I don't resist, so... Hidden Power Fire, maybe? Well, what would make sense for a Lilligant to have? Hidden power water? No. Hidden power... What makes sense for a Lilligan of all things to have? Not electric. Maybe rock? Maybe it's hidden power rock? It's doing a shit ton of damage, so it's pissing me off. I'll tell you that. Alright, we're gonna start speeding up. This is absolute. There's like a pretty good chance it's gonna be the end of this entire Nuzlocke, dudes. Everyone, just so you all know, this might be it. This is where it all ends. I need to heal your poison. Like, not that it matters, because the second you come out, you're gonna get badly poisoned anyways. Okay. So, the game plan right now is I'm gonna have to click Dragon Hammer and hope for the best. See how much a Dragon Hammer does. Oh, well, we're fucked. It's where it ends. Okay, that does damage, but I think another hidden power is gonna kill me. After that one Quiver Dance, I fucking lived. Oh my god. Okay, alright. That was it. That was exactly what I needed. Whatever's coming out is probably going to be something that can kill Coco, which leads me to believe it's going to be the Mega Gardevoir that I'm probably going to get murdered by. I'm going to go into Kratos. I'm going to... fuck. My predictions have been horrible this fucking battle. That's awesome. It's got Ice Beam. That's why she went out to it. Can Deku live after poison, rocks, and whatever attack this thing is about to go for? You have Storm Drain, don't you? I gave you Storm Drain. I'm a genius! I'm a god among men. Oh my god. Swallow this attack. You fool! Fuck you. Shitty ass fucking stupid little bitch. I hate this chick.